Welcome in, welcome in. It's Friday night. I'm digging this song. How we doing, folks? Happy Friday. Everybody got plans for the weekend? Lexi, welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Was very happy to see your good news. I bet you're excited. I'm excited for you. Getting a new PC, man. It's been a long time since I've had an opportunity to get a whole new computer. That's awesome. How's your night going, Lexi? Also, hello to Dragon if he happens to be anywhere nearby. Hoping you can make it work. Yeah. There is, like I said, there's always that wonderful period where you're so excited to get going, but then you're also being held behind by all the technical challenges. You have to get things up and going. Welcome in, Jelly. How you doing? Happy Friday. How was your week? Jelly wants me to use the restroom a lot tonight. Treat and hydrate. Thank you, Jelly, for the redeems. I'm going to leave the mic on so you can verify this one. I actually don't have anything to eat myself, so I guess Panda will have to suffice doing the noms. Howdy, howdy. Yes. It's been going better, excuse me, than the day has. Been trying to figure something out. Determined to do it. Not making it work. Frustrating. Well, I can relate to that. I've been working on this crazy stream overlay for several days, and I'm still not completely done with it. I still don't have everything working. I wanted to have like latest follower, subscriber, and donator scrolling, but the widget dealio isn't working correctly in OBS, and I can't seem to find tutorials that actually have a solution, or it seems to work and then it stops suddenly working because OBS is OBS. So yeah, no, I can relate. I think we're gonna get hopped over into the game here. Play some Raft. What are you guys up to tonight? You gonna be playing tonight? Gonna be hanging out with me? A little both? A little from column A, a little from column B. Lexi says, just trying to get a song to work for texts, different song to work for calls. Oh. That shouldn't be too bad, but sometimes these things that seem simple are not as straightforward. Jelly and Lexi saying hi to each other. The good people. How's the music? Is it a little loud? I have it up a bit louder than normal, I think, just to kind of start the stream off. I was thinking I would bring it down just a titch. How's that, guys? Let's see whether Raft is working. Hey! Are we getting actual mic sound as well? Looks like it's getting audio. Look at that. The Raft scene actually worked. That's fantastic. I did a little thing. Let's get our world loaded up here. I don't know why you have to do that every time. Seems like it ought to be set when you set it. But if you want to pause the game, you have to let it. You have to set that setting so nobody else can join it, which is kind of silly. Let's see. Lexi says it sounds fine. Awesome. Looks like we dropped just a few frames. I was mentioning a second ago, I did a thing. I actually got my Ethernet cable, super old cable that I actually got from work back. Geez, this cable's probably close to 20 years old. Cat 5 cable. And I used it for a really long time until I got this laptop, and it had, you know, pretty good wireless on it. So I've used the wireless mostly since then. But streaming seems to be real unstable lately, and I'm wondering if it's wireless, of course. So we're going to see how it goes tonight. I wanted to do Stray, but I thought Raft would be a better test because it's not quite as hard on the machine as Stray. So, quick pause, check the windows here. You're old if you have a Cat 5 cable from 20 years ago. It's probably like, I don't know, it's at least 15 years old because I stopped work in 2010 and I inherited that cable from the work I had worked at, the job I'd worked at prior to the last job I had, which I had for 2.5 or so years as a government contractor. So it's getting close to 20 years old, I think, and that's just when I got it. So it's pretty amazing. The RJ45s on it, both the little tabs are broken off, but the cable still works, and it's the only one I have that's long enough to run all the way into the other room. So this is what I got right now. Yeah, I should get a new one. I absolutely should get a new one. This is just kind of what I have for now. Oh geez, Raft. We're doing Raft things again. It's been a long time. And I'm already thirsty. Go figure. Okay, we do left click for things that usually we do right click for. So I'll go all the way. Where's my water? Here we go. So yeah. We're gonna do stuff. Coughing a little bit tonight. Excuse me guys, one sec. Sometimes, you know, do you ever get that like post-eating gunk? I just had dinner, so little gunky. How much are Cat 5 cables these days? I don't even know like what the best kind of cable is to get for Ethernet these days anymore. Is it still like a Cat 5e? Okay, what do we have in our inventory? Okay, we got a bow. Got a metal spear. I feel like I want to get a backup one of those just because I feel like I'm always trying to get more fighting tools. Okay, we got plenty of metal. Got more. Yeah, let's get some more of that cooking up. Do I have planks? I'm gonna need planks. Where be the planks? Getting back to Raft. Singing the song when we're doing stuff. Oh, I did have some planks on me. I'm so good at looking at my inventory. Alright, we still got a battery, a few little things here. Got components for stews and all that good stuff. And how do I make things? Wasn't that tea? Oh, it's just inventory. That's right. All right, I need a weapon, rope, and another bolt. So here are my bolts. There, rope. How many ropes do I need? 2, so we can just go ahead and craft that. Cool, cool, cool. Top off the plankage. Might be part of the bottleneck. Well, yeah, that's a good question, because I don't know what wireless typically is running at these days. I've looked it up, but I just haven't worked in the industry for so long. I don't remember these things. But that's right, Cat 5 is 100. So we'll see whether this is actually worse. What does wireless typically run at? I don't even remember. There is also the fact that, you know, it's not a, I don't have a personal router. I have a rented router. And so it may be one of possibly 2 internet providers for this whole area. So I'm probably sharing wireless channels with a whole bunch of people. But yeah, Jelly, your expertise on that is, I'm sure, way ahead of mine, because I haven't done any of this stuff forever. See, our bed's over here, and we were going to set this up. We needed to go up a little higher so that we could set up our antennas and stuff. Do I have those antennas on me? Oh, they're on the boat. 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, I guess we'll find out whether switching the cable out is actually better or worse. But these are the things we have to learn. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there we go. Keep some planks on me, always helpful. All right, guys. Friday night, and we rafting. I think let's just go plunder this island to get started and get warmed back up into the game. And then how many planks do we have? Because we could also just start doing some building. Okay, we've got about a double chest worth. Or a chest worth. Got some rocks. Got lots of leaves. I'm thinking we need to get up so that we can get the story started. So we need to get a second level built, at least a small level that we can get 3 antennas up on. And this table bop thing, whatever this is. What is this thing? And that way we can figure out our navigation. Try to get to that first story island. I guess that's how you do it. Let's sleep for the night. Turn out instantly hungry. Did I get all the planks? Yes. Got a couple more things in here. Oops. Do a little bit of that. All right, we got spears. We've got a shovel. We've got water. We've got food, arrows, an axe. And we could probably use another hook or 2 just if we're going to do some... If we're going to do some shopping, as Giz likes to call it. We make it a hook. Plastic. Plastic. 3 hooks is probably sufficient for this island, I would suspect. Got dark all of a sudden. That was interesting. We can do a little bit of that, and do a little bit of that stuff there. I wanted to look at making flippers. Yep, I got all the things I need here. So it's 4 rope, some bind goo, seaweed, and plastic. 6 plastic. I was literally just looking at it. Bind goo. How much do we need? 5. That'll speed things up a little bit, and then we need some seaweed also. Flippers. Look at our flippy flaps. Flippy flappies. All right. We should probably go say hello to Princeton. I'm sure he's been waiting for us. Yeah, there he is. I didn't feed. All right, Princeton. That was nice of you. Oh, that's two. Okay. Let's do a little thing first. And we'll top this off. Seems like you can never have enough water. Let's heal up just the slightest bit. Princeton gave us a couple kisses. That was nice of him already. My timing is probably rotten. You don't practice enough. That's how it goes. All right, buddy. Four. I got four finally. First time. The flippers made the difference. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen anybody hit that many times. Oh, I anticipated that one too early. Okay, we can't get hit again. One more time. We got to stay real close to the boat. Okay, well. Timing is crap tonight, apparently. Let's heal up. Jeez. And maybe we'll make a stew while we're at it. Let's see, what do we need to make stew? Why am I... Oh, because I'm so low? I don't think I've ever been that low. Well, this is fun. Nearly dying already. Let's see, vegetable stew. I forget what does what. I think the soup or vegetable soup. Yeah. Potatoes. I think you can just use like any of that stuff. And then I've got planks in there. Is that all you need? Is just 4 stuff? Okay, let's... And then we need a glass thing in the thing. Or some kind of thing. Don't we need a thing? Oh, yeah. One of those. Okay, I am relearning how to do stuff. So that takes, I think, like 90 seconds or so. Let us not die. Let us not die or die. I suppose we can top off our water while we're waiting for the cooking. What's everybody doing this weekend? We can just run around and do the errands while we're waiting for the cooking to finish. Look at that, perfect 60. Is this all the food? I thought we had some more cooked stuff. We do have some vegetable soup already. Let's keep that on us. Requires Kalebo. Well, I happen to have one. Vegetable soup. Alright, lovely. Let's go ahead and have one of these right now. Lovely. Okay, Princeton. Lettuce? What's up, Verna? Welcome in. How you doing tonight? Happy Friday. Like my flippers? I wish you could like get around to the front and really see it. You can't really because the UI is in the way. There's probably a way to hide the UI. There you go. Flippers. They're pretty styling. Yes, thank you. They're very nice. Alright, Princeton. Yeah, see, I got like 8 or 9 shots, or 7 or 8 shots on him at that one point. Usually they prevent you from doing that. Not a whole lot here. Okay, well, that's all right. Yeah, these flippers wear out pretty fast. They usually prevent you from being able to hit him that many times. He just like teleports forward or like swims forward really fast, but for some reason it didn't do it that time, so. Ken, welcome in. Not going to watch though. Okay, well, let's not get you sick. It's nice to see you. Hey, yo, happy Friday. It's good to see you. I saw you were streaming some more. Wasn't able to get over to say hi, but I did see it. I think that's awesome. I hope it's going well, my friend. We're just gonna get some resources here, kind of get me used to playing the game again a little bit. How's there a muffler out in the middle of the ocean? You know, there's an awful lot of them too. I suppose there are quite a few hundreds of millions of cars, aren't there? Many, many hundreds of millions of cars. But like, yeah, there are specific parts that it seems like all the cars that ever existed in this universe, they lost them in the oceans. Story lore. Oop, lag spike. Speaking of that, I should take a look. Okay, we're running hot, but not terrible. Stray runs a little warmer than this. The flippers are definitely better, but they're not like amazing. Guess I'll just pick up some stuff. Yeah, this is a little better, like when you're going through here trying to pick things up. We're gonna want batteries and things. I got plenty of copper, but I'll go ahead and get some more. So tell me about your plans for the weekend, folks. You guys got big plans? You're gonna party it up? Doing all the things? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. That's what I normally do. As is the custom of my people. So, 27 minutes. Don't think we've seen a stream drop yet. Yeah, that stream... I think before last was... Give me air! Yeah, that stream before last, I think it dropped like 11 or 12 times. And some of you hung in that whole entire time. I am so impressed. Like, I noticed a bunch of people did after a couple drops. They were like, okay, that's enough of that. Which I don't blame them for. I don't really have a systematic approach that I'm doing this. I'm just kind of going wherever. I'm looking for more of that silver sage or whatever it's called. Probably floating right by a bunch of it. Silver algae. Gonna wait for the weekend to be over so my PC gets here and can be able to figure out how I'm gonna buy a couple of games. Yeah, you get a new PC and then you can't play anything new on it. Yeah. Yep, I get it, Lexi. I'm so happy you're getting that PC. That's fantastic. Van, well, I'm supposed to coach grade school volleyball. That's cool. Whoops, I am not hitting anything. But I had my son home with me the last 2 days. RSV. Oh man, yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that. Tonight I have a low-grade fever. Oh, I'm sorry, man. May not be doing much of anything. Probably a good idea not to get around a bunch of kids if your kid has a RSV and you're having a fever. Kind of depends how you're feeling. Yeah, I think that's a very wise plan, my friend. I should probably go loot the shark, huh? If he's still there. Where is our raft? Yeah, these flippers don't last you very long, do they? There's some metal hiding there. Thought I saw some. Very nice, very nice. Is this the same song we heard a little minute ago? I don't know how long this playlist is. Yeah, looks like Princeton has already left. I gotta get better about... excuse me. about getting back to loot his final bits before he disappears on me. May as well pick things up. Are you going to pick up the plank, please? Thank you. So, I think we're getting warmed up here. Probably about to get bit. Yeah, this is the song that the playlist started with. Let's take a look at that. Oh, this is a station. Can I see the list? Electronic beats. I like the song. I see. So this list is about roughly 12 songs long. Okay, well, I'm digging it. Dangerous. I don't know whether I need to actually take my flippers off or not. Do you happen to know if it does damage if you walk around in the flippers? I mean, they do look super spiffy cool and all. But we did happen to get some more shark meat for the barbie. Do we have planks? Dumped our planks off. Plastic planks. Don't need planks yet. Yes, we do. Alright, we'll take the flip-flops off. Let's just empty some inventory. Why did I end up with an extra potato? That's interesting. I do want some more planks still in my inventory. So, rocks, I think. Rocks. Here we go. And those are all over in the other area. Got some metal stuff and things. Scrap. Blanky blanks. Let's put this away as well. I can't wait to get a backpack. That would be nice. I wish it were a little larger. I don't think it adds that many. I think it adds like, what, maybe 8 slots? Somehow you can carry 12. Or 15 rather. So yeah, I guess it's 5 across. You can carry 10 extra things with a backpack, but you can just carry without any pockets. You can carry 15 items. Like full watermelons, full spears. It's amazing. Oh man. Okay, I think clams went in here. Alright, we got some more stuff cooking. Good, good. We are going to need to start building up. I have no idea how to do that. I know there's like ramps that you can make. So, yeah. We'll have to figure that out. How do we do... Oh, we need our building hammer, don't we? I think I put that away somewhere. There it is. So... Right. So we need like pillars. Those are walls, fences. Okay, we need a stair. Where is the raised wooden floor? That's interesting. How do you do at an angle? Interesting. It is time indeed to go vertical. Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not it. Okay, how do we go vertical? How indeed? Do you have to just like... let's see. More parts. Lockpick. Interesting. The middle mouse button is my mute button for my mic. So I might need to reconfigure that, possibly. So this is wooden floor. How do you get it at an angle? It's not that, I don't think. Right? Is it maybe one of these? These are all roofs, okay. This is all walls. Am I gonna actually have to go look this up? It always cracks me up how like these waves crash all over everything. I think I'll definitely need some nails. Got a few of those for now. Welcome in, folks. Appreciate you lurkers. I see you in there. I do not know how to do stuff. Do I need to research it? I wonder. Sometimes they put things in weird places. I'm confused. So, stairs. Where's a good place just to maybe even just test this out? I'll just knock together one of those. I suppose... Let's see, what am I doing? Just regular wooden floor. I need more planks. I need all the planks. Can I just build them out, like right off of the stairs? Does it have to be a solid floor? Nope. So do I need to put pillars? Maybe that's the deal. Seems like that's a no. How about no, Scott? Okay, we got wooden pillars, half wooden pillars, horizontal. Seems like that doesn't work. Okay, and then half ones. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I sound like David Bowie. I feel like regular wooden floor should do just fine. There must be something else I need to place here. I should probably just go look it up, because now I'm flailing about. I'm faffing about. YouTube videos, yeah. I'm gonna Google it too. It's a race. Raft build second level. You need to hold the right mouse button, build posts and stairs. Every post allows floor expansion of 3 by 3. Oh, so you have to put posts down first, it seems like. So if we put down... Yeah, these will be regular pillars. I assume regular wooden pillars are good. Right, so bang. It's good for 3. So maybe I actually want to put that more like that. Can I remove that? Do I need to use an axe to remove it? Don't I have an axe? Yes. Okay, so you get your stuff back at least. That's cool. And if I want to do wood floor... Ah! Ah! I fall down. Okay. Okay, interesting. Well, we can we can knock it together in some fashion here. It probably won't look pretty, but oops, I need to get back to my chat. I do believe I did say faffing about. I'm gonna win. I can't go on YouTube on mobile, yes. With the stream going. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, Jelly. Or, Penna. I know people's names and stuff. Sorry, guys. Alright, so... Isn't it pretty? Aw, look. It's our first little second level. Isn't it cute? So, I'm not sure how many of these we've got to do. It said you need 3... It does a 3 by 3. But this appears to be like a 1. I don't think I could do any more. Right? Yeah, it wouldn't let me build any more out. So, I'm not sure how many of these pillars I actually am going to need, but we're just going to get things up and going. And we will see. So maybe we'll do like that. How many is that? 2 in between. 1, 2... We'll just do something like this for now and see if that works, just to learn. Hey! Okay, we are cooking with gas. Alright, so that's about as far as we can go with those pillars. Use that phrase all the time, faffing about. Is that an okay phrase to say? Is that family friendly? I actually don't know. Alright, so I guess it looks like this is the way we're going to need to do it. I figure... something was 50% health here. That's a 95% health. There we go. Let us continue. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. How about no falling off the raft? 1, 2. What did I just see floating through me? That was cool. Out of nails. We can make the nails. We got the stuff for the things, for the nails. And how are we doing on planks? We could use some more of those as well. I'm going to put our soups away. Actually, I think I had cooked food. I was keeping it in here. Alright, second level is a starting. We're going to need to move the sail. Probably going to need to move this. You know what? I may as well just make it. I can, once I learn what I'm actually doing, I can purdy it up and redo it and maybe even do stuff off stream. No idea if it's family friendly. Lexi says it's okay to say, usually something we Brits say, meaning messing around. Yes. Yeah, that's where I hear it, is faffing about. Although I was kind of doing almost like an Aussie type of accent there. Vap in a bat. My accents are... I used to be somewhat decent at them, but not so much anymore. Out of practice. Well, let's go, guys. Yeah, the right button would be good. That would be good. Let's just see how much we can get built here. Not very much. Was that all of our nails? Wait, what do we need? We maybe need another pillar here, I guess. Okay. Thirsty. Oh, the drinkiness. And the eatiness as well. Well, look at that. Super basic raft, but it's coming along. Ain't she sweet? Alright, so we need some more pillars. How much of this do I want to do? Probably would have made more sense to do it over here, actually. Then I wouldn't have to move this stuff. But I will probably pretty this all up off of stream. After I've kind of learned a little more how to do things. So we cannot, if I remember correctly here. Oh, we can build there, there. Okay. This is where we need another pillar right here. Okay. And what about further over here? Okay, so we need more pillars. So 1, 2, yeah, we're gonna have to move stuff. How do I move? Just take that out the way. Move, thing. Get out the way. Jelly. The way you tried your British accent reminds me of the conversation Scar and Mumbo had back in season 7 about the word pants. Yes, Lexi. Lexi can probably attest to what pants means in the UK. It's got to be funny when you hear Americans say the word pants in the way that we do. I am making a Discord. Actually, I've made one. I just don't have it configured. Send me a link. Okay. It's a funny thing, yeah, hearing the word pants. I assume that's what you're referring to. He said pants. That was cool. Alright. I actually used to be known for doing impressions, but it was so many years that I didn't do them. Dropping stuff. What can I... Where am I going? Okay. Let's maybe put some nails. We don't need quite this many at the moment. How come I can't pick that up? There we go. Grief, I can't type. Used to be known for, as in, you are a celebrity. God, I hope not. I would never want to be a celebrity. That sounds awful. Oh, I did a good job here. You can see, definitely did a real good job. Good job. I'm going to just do this much. How about? And then I'll actually pretty it up over time. My bed's in the way. Yeah, so we'll just put enough here to get some antennas and stuff up, and that way we can start the story, because I feel like that's what we're really missing right now, is some story stuff. It probably doesn't need to be this much, but... What are we missing now? Planks again? Okay. Oh, the plankage. Brenston, you are not kind to me, my friend. What did I ever do to you besides stick a spear in your face a bunch of times? I mean, he's so temperamental, right? I mean, jeez. Sharks. So coddled. We'll be able to just, like, cobble together a little area up here for things. Where we want to put this? Let's see, where's the front of the boat? I think this is the front, right? These are my little guys that indicate the front. So let's kind of... Maybe we want to put it back here so that we can steer from kind of back behind. And where's our sail? I feel like we want that fairly close. And it's the wrong way again, isn't it? Okay, we can turn that. We're going to want to go away from the island, so that's the wrong button. There we go. Let's point it that way just so that we get moving out of the way of the island and don't crash into the island. We need our battery. We need our antennae, which we do not have. Catching up on chat. It would be cool to be on here chilling with an awesome person such as yourself. Thank you, Vanna. And slowly finding out they were a TV personality or actor or something. Yeah. You know, I used to want to be a professional musician. That was what I wanted to do ever since I was really little. I climbed up on our piano at home when I was about 3 or 4. And I just fell in love with music. It's all I ever wanted to do. But, you know, professional musician is not exactly the most stable of careers, of course. So my dad was not super enthusiastic about that idea. But I was thinking the other day, this is probably, we were talking about becoming famous and stuff. I always wanted to do it as a job because I love the work of songwriting and the work of performing and playing on stage and connecting with an audience. But as far as being famous, like being mugged in the airport and stuff, signing autographs, that part, I think that appeals to a lot of people. That's definitely not an appealing thing for me. I'm not super enthusiastic about being Mr. Big Shot. I just wanted to do that as a job. I thought it would be really cool. Instead of going to the office every day, you get on a tour bus, you know, go to your next city and you play a great gig that night. That's what I always wanted to do. And I played in bands around town for, 20 years. Played in lots of bands. Played gigs, played theaters, and, you know, local bars and stuff. Did lots and lots of that stuff. And it was great. Kind of lived a dream in a small way. And then my health stuff kind of got in the way. I was also getting really far down the road in my IT stuff. And it was starting to get where I didn't have time, really. But this is... Streaming is probably the first thing since those days that I have felt that much of a desire to really succeed at. And it's a neat feeling. Jelly. Kudos for Jelly. Getting the Homestar Runner reference. It's a great job. Wow. Yeah, Homestar. I was huge into Homestar Runner back in the day. We used to watch it when we were recording an album. We recorded an album in my basement years ago. And one of my bands. And had a good old time. And that was around the time that Homestar was really starting to become like an internet thing. And we used to watch that on our breaks and stuff. It was great. Phoenix on fire, welcome in. Lexi says, I follow a couple of streamers who are also wrestlers. I follow them by request of my brother. Nice. Wrestlers. Oh, yeah. I don't know much about wrestling. How you doing, Phoenix? Lurking a bit? Okay. I appreciate you lurking as always. That is pretty awesome, Lexi. Strong bad. Yes, Jelly. There's two of them. And Strong said, I'm Strong said. What a creative, strange, goofy, weird early internet days creation Homestar Runner was. There's just not been anything like it since. Alright. I'm tempted to go over to the other side of this island and do a little more picking things up, but I also kind of don't feel like it. I kind of want to turn this on and see what this does. Ooh, it's working. It's working! Now I got to figure out how to use it. So, I'm guessing these little green dots are islands that you can go to, and this dot here is probably the story island, right? 1,567 meters. I don't know how long it takes to go that far. Strong mad. Strong mad! And to cheat? Yes. Apparently I'm going to do Homestar Runner impressions for you tonight. Now that I have displayed how old I am, I'm going to go stretch and refill water. Well, that makes two of us. There's two of them. Hope you heard that, Jelly. I know you're lurking, but... Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Crop plot. Do I care about putting this down anywhere? I'm just going to get it out of my inventory. All right. It's a good Friday night, folks, and we've been going a solid hour almost without having any stream drops, from what I can tell. Usually somebody lets me know. Typically it's Lexi. What's this 903? Increase number? What's this supposed to do? How does this work? 1567. Okay. I am thirsty again. Find it funny that you like start coughing when you're thirsty. Always hungry and thirsty in this crazy old game. All right. 1567. What's this do? Switch number. Isn't there... I have no idea what I'm doing. Is there some kind of machinery you have to get that does like auto navigate? Is that what this is? Are these like coordinates, or is this like, does it set some kind of an alarm or something to tell you when you're getting close? I don't know. We will have to see. All right, here's the edge of our boat. We're pretty much smack dab in the middle of the debris stream, it seems like. They're chords. Okay. But how do you navigate? Because right now I'm literally just pointing a sail at the wind, you know? Speaking of that, I thought I grabbed that. Maybe not. Nope. Our banner dealio, whatever this thing is. Streamer, that's what it's called. I should be able to remember that. So, this is a quick setup here, I guess. I would think you'd need like engines and something to connect to it in order to use coordinates. But maybe this works in a couple of pieces where you can turn this on to monitor where you're at, and then you turn it back off. You do it manually until you get those pieces. Maybe that's how that works. That seems like a video game thing, right? Lexi says, the dots on the map are places of interest. You put the numbers in the bracket and go, and yes, you can just use your sail to get there. Okay. Or the engine if you have it unlocked. Yeah, I think you have to... So I saw a little bit of Skiz's stream with Joker, Mr. Joker. They're doing a co-stream of Raft, and I don't know if you've seen it. It's absolutely hilarious. Those two are an amazing duo together. I would say Almost as good as Impulse and Schism, man. Schism jokes, they are great. And of course, Schism joke are part of the Jits stream folks as well, with Tango and yeah, with Tango, so, and Impulse. But I saw a little bit about how to start to get to the story island, and I didn't see a lot of it. I wanted to watch just enough to be able to like have some competency what I'm doing. So I think we'll go ahead and weigh the anchor here. We've got some food on the Barbie. I'm using my stairs like a gentleman. Do I have any other food to cook? Well, I got lots of stuff to make stews with. Actually, let's make a couple. Why not make it with both just to be interesting? We do need some planks in there. Okay. So many things to do. All the things to do. Oh, yes. Okay. Have a little more munchy munch. That's done. We'll make one more. We've got the stuff for it. We may as well do it. There they are. Yeah, we got all kinds of these things here, so. All right. Let's go ahead and get sailing here. Let's get on the way. Maybe what I'll do is just build around this hole right here so I can have the anchor up on the top deck and it'll just go straight through. I just have to be careful not to fall through here. I guess you could maybe put like a half wall up or something to keep me out of there. Because I'll fall off, there's no question. All right, run! Oh, I suppose I really should have got a paddle, but it looks like we're okay. Not going to crash into anything. We go this way. Get more stuff. Okay, so we need to go slightly. Kind of like that. Yeah, that's pretty slow. That's pretty slow progress. Okay. Well, we're going to be gathering stuff along the way. Maybe I can build a little more of this second floor out. Redo some stuff. I realized that I only have a... It's only one, right? Yeah. Just a one in between on this little bit here. The one floor bit. Words are hard and stuff. Let's see, how did I set this up? Was it this button? It was this button. Hey, I remembered. That's all topped off. Okay, lovely, lovely. What do we got? What do we got? Did I get any rocks? I did not. Got a little bit of plastic. Got some planks. We need to put these away. We can reorganize that. Probably ought to get our soup. The vegetable stew. Lexi's multitasking. No worries. Thanks, Mike. Let's check out the temperature. Yeah, we're definitely warm when we play this game. It's like 10 degrees hotter than Minecraft. But Stray was getting us up pretty darn hot, so. We are just over an hour. And I really probably ought to take a stretch break. Let's take another little peek here and just see how our progress is looking. Good grief. Do you go faster if you have 2 sails? We could always test that out. We need planks, leaves, and scrap. Give me some scrap. It's always good to have some planks. Let's see if we go any faster. If we just set up a second sail here. I'm going to put them next to each other, even though that's silly. Just so they're easy to configure, like, quickly. Maybe they're a little too next to each other. That is ridiculous. Are we going any faster? I think it might actually be going faster. There's a big island over here. Oh, I wonder if I should stop. I wanted to test this real quick. Oh, it doesn't seem any faster, actually. Okay, so that actually does make a difference. But when we put on the 2, it seems not to matter. I thought I heard somebody say that it speeds you up. So that's about just over half a second. No, it doesn't seem to change the speed at all. At least not to me. How's our battery? Already halfway gone. Okay, far out. We're just going to roll, and we'll just see what we run into here. Collect some stuff. I am so turned around in this here video game. It's a good time. Wait, where were the rocks? There were the rocks. I'm going to put the flippers in kind of our tool chest that we have here. And we'll put the extra hook in there as well. I keep carrying around a potato for some reason. Potato. We're passing by large islands and things. Kind of hate to do that. But I do kind of want to see how we progress here. Okay, we're under 1,000 meters. Passing by this guy. Probably going to need to do a little fishing here while we're at it. But I did want to see if I could get at least started on the story island. I'm guessing I'm going to die. To be honest. That was an excellent, excellent cast. Professional player here. Professional fisherman. In your midst. There goes that, but at least we got a catfish. That's pretty nice. So we got that going for us. I'm thinking maybe a few more minutes and then probably a stretch break is a good idea. Some hydration, a little bio break. Move around a little bit. How's your Friday night going, folks? I have been in the market for a new chair, and I did some research. I had tweeted out a few weeks ago asking for some advice and got some. Looked at some of the chairs that were recommended, and kind of did other things for a little while, just kind of backburnered it for a bit. But I was looking again today because I found I have a gift card for a local furniture store. It's really, really super old because I'm terrible about redeeming gift cards. But it turned out they don't actually have the chair, even though when I first looked it up a few weeks ago, they apparently did have the chair. So they don't have the chair that was recommended that I wanted to go have a sit in and see whether it was going to work for me. And so then I thought, okay, well, let's just look around a little bit and see whether there's anything better. Or if there's just other advice, because I don't really know that much about these new gaming chairs and stuff, whether they're worth it. I've heard a lot about that they're really basically just a money grab. You know, it's a marketing thing. But there's probably some diamonds in the rough somewhere there, or at least some features that I could learn about. So I was looking around a little bit, and it seems like office chairs might actually be a better way to go, but just you need to invest a little bit of money in options. So I got thinking, and I have this really old office chair that I got. Everything seems like it's really old. I haven't bought new things in a long time. That's what being disabled does. All right, that's 2 fishing poles down. We should probably get some things cooking. Yeah, let's cook the salmon first. That is a big old fish. Hey, fishy, fishy. Check on our progress here. So I was looking around at chairs. I think I may have found one. Ooh, we're getting closer. 670 roughly meters to go. Maybe we'll just keep floating, and when we get to the island, we'll park it and take a break. Used to have a great gaming chair. We'll be replacing it when you can. I would love recommendations if you really liked it. My problem, as you know, is sitting in any chair is difficult for me. But sitting on like a really old office chair, like the kind that I've had for a long time, dropping stuff. Sitting on a really old chair that I've had for a long time, that I was using when I moved to this new place, has been just really hard on my back and my hips. So I'm like, all right, I gotta do something. If I'm gonna do this streaming thing, I need to do something better here. So, Going to be looking into different chairs and stuff, but look at that. I'm actually remembering where things go. It's almost like I'm a professional. Catfish. Discord you the name of the company I went through. Okay, great. I appreciate that. Thank you. I should probably start keeping an eye out. It is really nice having the nets. That definitely makes things easier. So, yep, been thinking about different chairs and things I can get. Obviously, my budget is as low as possible. Don't have a lot of money right now. But that's something I really need to invest in. I need to get a better chair. That's a non-negotiable. If I'm going to keep doing streaming, my back is not going to handle, especially in the winter. Summer, it wasn't too bad. Pretty. What's that? Are those supposed to be stars? That's very interesting. It looks different than the other stars. Anyway, yeah, so gonna have to look into getting a good chair, investing in it. 400 meters. It looks like we maybe need to go a little more angled. So, I was getting to the part where I talked about my old chair. I dusted off this old chair that I've had for a really long time. It was my previous chair that was my desk chair. I stopped sitting in it for whatever reason. I don't remember why. I think I had a reason, but it's been a long, long time. I was like, well, let's just see, because I got this little pad is a new pad thing for my other chair I was using, and I thought, this one has a back on it. Let's see whether it's actually more comfortable, because the other chair has like one of those really little small oval backs. It's like a super old, like 80s, 90s style office chair. The felt, like way, way old and very uncomfortable. The chair I swapped out for is more of a newer kind of early 2000s kind of pleather, cheap, but somewhat decently made. But it's got a high back chair and it has arms. Or it's got a high back, to it. So I can kind of lean back in it a little bit. Do believe I'm seeing a little something there. Out the corner of my eye. I think we might be coming on. We need to be a little more... Where is it? Yep. That's it. We're going to need to rotate more like that. Might need to paddle as well. That might be a little further than I need it to be. Guys, we're going to start the story. I'm going to have to fight rats. But it's time. And I have a bow and arrow, so that will help, hopefully. I've got enough metal to make, extra weapons and good arrows, so hopefully we won't die. But there it comes into sight. Once again, I am thirsty. We are officially starting the story of this game here, just after a little break, I think. We're headed right in. It's almost kind of ominous, actually. This music is really apropos for this game, I feel like. It's mellow enough, but it's got a little bit of an excitement to it too, which is kind of, to me, how Raft feels. There's moments, definitely, of excitement. I just realized that I've been laying my head on, like, an oil container. That doesn't seem like it's very comfortable. With, like, a piece of green bar printer paper or something. Some kind of printout paper here. Now that's a pretty primitive bed. I should probably do something about that. Okay, we're gonna need to come a little... Let's do a little paddling here. Right here next to where we can drop anchor. Where do I actually want to approach? Is there a better place to... I feel like I want to be more kind of over this way. I'm not going to get too close though, because I'll bump the boat. Let's park it here. It'll be a bit of a swim, but we need to kill Princeton for more food anyway, so it's not too bad. It's not far off. And then we should hopefully be able to clear it without too much trouble when we get back out. We are starting. But I need to take a break first. So, I have a new break screen, or the new little thing, overlays that I was working on. I'll show it to you here in just a second. I got a couple of different ones. Bear with me. There we go. And there's that. Just getting prepared here. So, we have break screen the first. Got Pando in the middle there. And then for when we do words on stream, let's see, hopefully it should work. We got a words on stream version of the break screen. And I got to get the link set up here. Where's my thing? There it is. So we should, if I go back, it should be updating there. New break screen, woot! This is what I've been working on the last couple days. It is incredibly fidgety and unbelievable how much there is to configure and just dial in. You got to do everything manually. It's frankly, it's a pain in the butt, but well worth it because it looks good. I feel like it's, it's a step forward. It's probably not professional or whatever, but it's definitely a move forward, I think. Excited about that. You can see there's a little... Oh, I don't have my chat bar on this one. That's right. It was on the other one. So I will kick off some words on stream if you guys feel like playing. No worries if you don't feel like playing. I'm going to take a break for about 10 minutes or so. And if you hang around, I do appreciate it. If not, thanks for hanging out tonight with me. Phoenix, welcome back in. I was just about to take a break. You like my new break screen? This is one of 2 break screens I'm working on. Just in time for the stretch. That's right, stretchy, stretchy. I'm going to exit the game while we do words on stream because it always seems to get horked up when we try to have them both running at the same time. That should cool us down a little bit. I'm just looking at the word here. Oh, Van already got sale. Did we make it? I don't think we made it. I still don't really know how to play this game. We did not. Welcome back, Jelly. So I am just taking a little 10-minute here. We'll go ahead and restart. They make you wait a full minute when the game is over. Boy, I really wish we could configure that to where it just restarted so you didn't have to sit around waiting. That kind of sucks. Alright, guys. So about 10 minutes or so. It's right about 8 o'clock here, so somewhere around 10 after I will be back. I'm just going to go stretch, quick bio break. Stretch the legs, stretch the back. I would encourage you to do the same if you're in need of it. And thank you for hanging out, you know. It's Friday night. We're doing some rafting and we're about to start story mode. I'm literally parked at the island and we're about to start the story, so it's going to get spicy, I think, here in a minute. But yeah, I'll see you guys in just a few. All right, we'll do one more round of words on stream, and then we'll get back to Raft. Looks like people have been doing a little bit of playing. It's good. Looks like D may be the word that's not working. Huh. I guess D is not the word or the letter. I typed dome. I was still timed out, I guess. Just learned that that's a thing the other night. Yeah, I just locked out. Lexi just got moat. Got it. Oh well. That's live. Hey, that's what all the people say. Guys, are we ready? Shall we head on back over into the game? I gotta relaunch the game actually. So, what we're going to do... We'll switch back to this screen for a minute while I relaunch the game, since I need to also shut down words on stream. This takes a minute, sorry guys. When I have new hardware, these will not be problems anymore, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. I like this playlist. I wish it were a little longer, but I'm definitely liking it. Surrounded by lava, yes. This is fine. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, getting the lava. The lava's fine. So that little spot where I have that little JPEG of Proton is where I was trying to get all my latest, like my latest follower and subscriber and all that stuff, and donator. And I was trying to get scrolling text in there and stuff, and I got it to populate the text files and everything, but it was not staying. It would work, and then it would just, for some reason, stop working. I think it's an OBS bug. I'm not positive. To me, I'm in danger comes to mind. Yeah. But I at least did get the chat working there on the right side, so... Yeah, Ralph. I'm learning. Ralph Wiggum, Renaissance boy. But, yeah, good old Simpsons, man. We're showing our age, Jelly. That's for true. But yeah, this is my break screen. I've been working on just the overlays for the break and starting and ending. And we'll have more stuff. I'm going to get emotes going. All the things, just a little at a time. Go banana. I maybe don't get that reference, Phoenix. You showed your age earlier by fully understanding the Homestar reference. Yeah, Phoenix Jelly completely understood it when I told him, great jorb. Phoenix knows about Homestar as well. Oh yeah, I'm Coach Z. Consummate fees. So we're slowly making this stream into something that looks like a halfway decent thing, I think. You know, obviously there's still plenty to learn. The dragon's name? Jelly, would you perhaps be referring to Trogdor? The Burninator, burninating the countryside, burninating all the peasants. But he was still drunk. I can't do it. It's too quiet in this place, which is a nice problem to have because lately the water hammering and stuff has been crazy. So it's nuts. This place is either like max volume or it's deathly quiet. It's really interesting. So they came out this week. Some of you probably heard me say the other night. They came out this week. I don't know yet whether they got it fixed. Vanna does not know these references and is not young. Oh, Vanna. That's okay. Nostalgic tangent. Hashtag nostalgic tangent. Yes. It's for true. So, guys, did we see any stream drop at all so far? Hour and 49 according to my monitor here, my mod view. I have a feeling what's happening is that when people are using the Wi-Fi, I'm getting bumped off, or it's dropping packets. But I am still going to look. It may be a Cat 5e cable, Jelly. I was thinking about that on the break. It may well be a Cat 5e. I don't remember when Cat 5e actually came out. But it's probably worth getting at least a backup cable, if nothing else. And if they're cheap, may as well, right? So. May as well. I appreciate that suggestion because that's a good one for me. So guys, there it is. Prepare to meet your doom. I was streaming on Wi-Fi, Vanna. It's for true. Is that a known thing that's stupid? Did I do a derp? Yeah, I sure was. I saw somebody talk about how they were having problems and that they fixed some of those issues by using an Ethernet cable. But it hadn't really occurred to me. Okay, I do have a backup spear. I'm going to need them. I probably want to get my other arrows, which are, yes, in here. I definitely, for sure and for true, need this raw beet in my inventory. Okay, we've got some food. We've got backup spear. We definitely don't need this plastic. We are going to need water. We're going to want to top off as well. So we're going to do all the water things. And you. We're going to want to top off. Did I have more beef? I also don't need this metal bit. So organized. Super organized. I thought I had some more food somewhere. Get some tilapia cooking. Why not? We can put the plank away because I know there's like a bunch of stuff on this island, right? So we gotta kind of empty our pockets as much as possible. And I'm doing an excellently efficient job as per usual. What? Why do I have all the paddles? Okay, I don't think I need many hooks for this, right? So if we just do like one hook, a new one, I think we're good there. So we've got some food. I don't know why I keep putting stuff in my inventory. I'm still used to playing Minecraft and seeing things backwards. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Alright, so leaves can go away. Hey, look at that first try. And planks can go away. I can't remember whether I need an axe on this island or not. I don't even know if I saw Skiz and Joker's full playthrough of it. We got lots of food, which we're going to basically eat all this now. Top off. Top off the water. And go. Boop and a boop. So I tweeted this morning to, I don't know how many of you have seen the Ellie Beatmaker's Bop, the thing that he, the remix that he did of the safety dance for Imp and Skiz's most recent, one of their recent, a couple months ago now it's been, streams that they did where they were doing the safety dance. You can dance if you want to. But they were changing the words up a little bit to bop. And Ellie retweeted it, and it got a little traction today, so that was cool to see some people enjoying that. Looks like a few people went and saw his link and enjoyed it. If you haven't heard it, highly, highly recommended. If you go check my Twitter, you can see the tweet that I sent out if you would like to go just get a quick link to it. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Couple laggy bits, nothing dropped. Yeah, so I saw a little bit of lag. That's probably my laptop. Temperatures are looking pretty good. Feel like I'm NASA monitoring the engine temperatures. All this stuff. You have to be wired, Vanna. But you have a potato. Streaming from the potato. CPU is from 2012, Jelly? Wow. That is old. Phoenix still misses floppy disks. i7 3770. Okay. Geez, I don't even know what I have. Vanna says, I'm now subscribed to this awesome creator on YouTube named ProtonGlitch. Y'all should go subscribe. Was that supposed to be in my chat? Phoenix. Coming in clutch with the link. Do I have that set up? Maybe it's VIPs can post links. All right, guys. I think I'm done procrastinating. I'm going to get a sip of the old coffee here to warm up. We got to go find our way around this crazy island in the dark. Oh, you know what? I realize I need. I don't even know if I can make it. I'm really glad I thought of it. Hydrate. Well, I just had a sip of coffee, but we're going to get some vitamin water here. For the hydrate. Thank you, Jelly, for the redeem. And the loud drinking noises. Sorry about that. Jelly, gonna stretch. Good. Take care of yourself, Jelly. Always want you to do what you got to do to take care of yourself, my friend. Okay, we got our bow in 5. We got some food. But what I don't have, I have no idea where it is. I don't even know if I've researched it. I don't have a headlamp. Do we know how to make a headlamp? It's a sprinkler. Do 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 do. Midwest. Oh. I really wish that you could do a search instead of having to scroll through all this. That would really be quite nice indeed. How do you make a headlamp? I apparently don't know how to make one. Do you need like leather or something for that? That would be bad. Because I don't have any of that. It's going to be real dark in there. with no light. If I remember right, it's like very dark without a headlamp. Should we just go for it? I'm kind of in that mood. And go fight rats in the dark and die a bunch of times, lose a bunch of good inventory. That sounds like a great time, huh? Alright, I'm going to real quick look it up just to see whether it's something I could fairly quickly get. Raft headlamp. A headlight. You have to get the blueprint. Where does the blueprint drop? After researching the blueprint headlight, the player can build a headlight to see in the dark. Battery required for the headlight can be of any charge level, meaning the player can use depleted batteries after using them in sprinklers or in the receiver. Interesting. Headlight can be used for 800 seconds. Yeah, they don't last very long. i.e. 13 minutes, 20 seconds. Where do you get the blueprints? Do you just have to wander around till you find it? That seems like a... Let's see, there's another link here I'm looking at. Blueprint headlight. It is now found in the building called C1, not at the top of the tower. I see. I may have actually come to this island prematurely. It says the headlight blueprint is found in building C1 of the radio tower, no longer at the top. I guess it was originally dropped at the top. It is rewarded in preparation for Bazagatan, which is, I guess, the island that I'm at now, which is the next step on the journey after the radio tower. I need to go to a radio tower first. Do I just literally have to float around until I find a radio tower? And then come back? That'd be a bummer, man. Let's take a look at our little navigational thingy here and see whether there's anything that indicates radio. No. Okay. More research necessary. Raft C-1. Isn't that what it said? C1? Raft radio tower. Oh, I need a receiver. Isn't that what this is that I'm looking at? Radio tower, also called the abandoned sea facility, is a location in Raft that can only be reached using a receiver. Summary. It's a large facility built upon a small barren island. Blueprints for the headlamp and the recycler. Ah, okay. Well, I definitely want to do that first then. And we find our first character there. Okay, so I jumped the gun. Okay, that's okay. These things happen. So I need to go... Let's look at the link for a receiver. Okay, crafting place receiver. Place 3 antennas. Yeah, that's what I've got. So I have a receiver. That's what this is. Right in front of me. That's kind of what I thought. Continuously depleted as long as receiver remains switched on. One battery charge is used every 10 seconds. Really? I feel like it lasts a little longer than that. A full battery of 50 charges is depleted in 500 seconds. Of 50 charges? I don't understand. Green dots are islands. Blue dots are quest related and require a 4-digit code to be shown. Blue dots are Also always shown regardless of the distance between the raft. The receiver has a scanning radius of 1250 meters for green dots, but the dot will only show up within the visible radius of 1,000 meters. Okay. So we got to go to the radio tower first, and I need the cords. Finding the tower. First time a receiver is turned on, the player is automatically given the first 4-digit code of the story journey. Okay, so I guess I missed that. Sail is usually sufficient to reach the tower, as it is coded to spawn in the direction the raft is moving. If you have changed these numbers after placing receiver, you can remove and replace the receiver to have the location revealed again. We have figured out what we need to do. Huzzah! Oh wow, look at this. That's interesting. It's like little fuses. Okay, we've received our receiver. And we're going to replace the receiver. And replace our battery. So that must be... Oh. Weren't we supposed to get the code? Because we're like right here. It's right there. I am confused. Loving the jams? Yeah, it's a pretty good playlist. This is from Pretzel Rocks, which has a whole bunch of copyright-free music. And this playlist is called Electronic/Beats. It's pretty good for streaming, I think. Like, it's kind of got that... It's mellow. It's... there isn't lyrics, which I find oftentimes... I've listened to the rock stations and stuff, and I would really like to have some rock, but I'd want it to be instrumental rock, because I've noticed that lyrics tend to be a little distracting when someone's speaking over them or trying to listen to different things in the game. Whereas instrumental music like this just sort of fits the vibe. It can kind of fit in the background, provide a little bit of an ambience, but not be an interruption, hopefully, as long as it's not too loud. Vitamin water. Glad you're liking it, Phoenix. I am too. Okay, so let's take a look at our journal here. Radio tower. I'll see you someplace dry, sis. So, seems like I can't click on that yet. I can only look at this first page. Your hook is your friend, boy, that's for true. Okay. So, I'm supposed to get the cords back, but it didn't seem to work. Because we are not at the radio tower. We are at... Or is this the radio tower and I'm just missing it? Maybe I'm not understanding. Let me take a look at... Yep, this is the radio tower. That is hilarious. I looked at the picture initially, a different picture, and it didn't look like the same island I was at. So I'm here, and we're good. So I have to go in here and get the blueprint for the headlamp, and then we'll be able to continue. As I always say, this is the quality that you come to expect from the ProtonGlitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so there's some way to get up on here. Now we've used up all of our resources doing stuff. Okay, so we're topped off there. I'm thinking we'll go in and we'll see how it goes. I got arrows. Got another spear. It's now or never, people. Do or die. I think we're still going to run out of inventory. Why do I have 2 hooks? Why did I say hooks? Alright, I probably don't need a shovel. Let's go. If we need something more, we can come back. I think it blends in well with my voice. Thank you, Phoenix. Appreciate that. Yeah, it seems to be working. Let's see. I feel like I probably need to get over on the other side of the island, but I think it'd be kind of difficult to get back to it if we go past it. What's up, Princeton? You want to dance? Here he comes. How does he keep getting bites on me? I'm doing exactly what I always have. And he keeps getting the bites on me. Whoa. Come on, buddy. Not today. Well, yeah, today, but not anymore today. We'll just go ahead because we need the food anyway, right? Gonna need the food anyhow. Boy, it's getting dark. Alright, let's go ahead and fully loot him because we do still have a couple of minutes and that'll give us time to get back to get over to the island, and then he'll probably respawn, I'm sure, by the time we're getting back. Maybe we could kill him again, assuming we're doing well enough off. And we'll put some of this here. Have that cooking for us, and let's go. Do we want to go? God. I think we probably want to sleep so there's at least a little bit of light. I seem to remember there was a little tiny bit of light during the day. Let's let a little bit of light come in. Probably do need to top off. Yep. So those will be good and cooked up. Lovely. Alright guys, we're gonna finally get started on this here island. Now that I'm hungry again and thirsty again. Good grief. So let's eat this one next. Shark head. Oh, we have this other one over here for shark heads. Right. We got 40 shark heads for biofuel. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and top off like so. Give us a little extra. It's amazing how that soup can still be steaming like hours later after making it. Okay guys, let's do this. I don't really know what I'm doing here. But feel like we gotta find things. No, wrong button. Can't remember where the blueprint was, but we definitely don't want to be hanging around. We're going to run out of air. Whew. Of course I didn't bring my flippers. I don't know if the blueprints are down here or not. Just gonna take a quick look around down here and see what we can find. I thought I remembered seeing them in here, but just scrap, which I'm gonna leave for now. Yeah, okay, so nothing down here. All right, continuing. Looks like we can probably I got you, Bruce. Bruce is apparently the real name of the shark, by the way, anyone who doesn't know. Bruce! How do we get up here? Bruce is about to give us another bite. And that's... Yep, there it is. Where is he? Let's get out of the water. Take a look at how we can get on this island. I think I need to get over on the other side of this here. We call you Princeton, Bruce. So. Don't see him. I didn't bring my flippers, right? Yeah. All right. Here we go. Don't bring me down, Bruce. I don't like being in here. I don't like it. How do I get up? How do I get up? I am nervous. I am so nervous. Is this it? Ah.
December 12th. We stopped for the night. Owl climbed the tower.
Am I actually out?
Radio still works, apparently. Should be 2 weeks before we reach Celine, but the team's not responding. You might say...
Hey Graf, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. It's always lovely to see you, my friend.
So if Celine is lost, we've got nothing. And now Sparrow's not talking to either of us.
Sparrow.
I really hope we're not the last hope for humanity.
We did not pick up the blueprints, okay. We did get a bolt and some glass and some scraps in that little briefcase. Can I swim in here, please? I want to do the swimming. Okay. Ah, come on. Show me the stuff and the good things. Got a recipe for a barbecue. I can tell I'm like kind of panicking. I'm like looking all around. That shark bite, when it comes out of nowhere, it definitely gets your attention, man. Can I like do a... Can I get up on here? Guess not. I can't get through here. How do we get on this thing? Oh, wait. Was I just standing on something? What is going on? Just gotta be a way up. How do we get up here? Oh, got it. I don't know if that's how you're officially supposed to do it, but I did it that way. Robbie, boat's gone. Bruce is after me. Bruce. Gonna stay here until I find a way off this place, Mike. Well, thanks, Mike, for the note to Robbie. Wonder what happened to Robbie. Caught a shark and named him Bruce. It's official. His name is Bruce, but in our world, his name is Princeton. Thanks to the wonderful Banavan. That is his name. Don't wear it out. Okay, lag spike. Woo. Already been in here, I believe. Okay, let's go in B2. Oh, I think it was C1. I think I read it was in C1. That's B3. It's got to be at the top. So we got to get up higher. Can you take me high enough? Can I jump on this door? Oh, looked like I was going to be able to do that for a second. Hey, look at that. We're doing things. Took a boat, won't be back. Well, all right then. C1. Okay, so this should be where we find good things. And I'm guessing rats too. Hello, rats. Do we get it in this crate? It is not in this crate. Okay. Okay, I guess we just need to go up. Where was the up? Where was the stairs? There they are. I did not see anything. Can we climb up this? That would be no. So I thought it was supposed to be in C1. Which I believe this is C1, unless that is considered part of C1 as well. Let's see if we can get up on top here. That would not be it. That would not be how to do that. Did I miss it? Oh, I just missed it. Headlights. Hello. Okay. I got to research this so I can get a headlight, but I think we can still, since I don't think there's going to be any dark. I was thinking we were going to go in the dark. I must have been remembering the second island. Where is the staircase? Is it over here? I'll just start getting things. Here's a note.
Owl's radio notes. 22nd of December. Distress call received. Balboa Island. 9th of January. Koku won't accept facts. 2nd of February. Gunshots in the distance. Tangaroa City. 14th of February. Sparrows come. At Celine. 6th of March. Another distress call. Varuna Point. Missing child. 16th of April. Rafters dreaming of utopia. Foolish hope.
Foolish hope. Okay, do I have to like do a parkour thing here? Parkour! Radio tower, here we are. Radio. All we hear is Radio Gaga. Another note.
February. We've picked up a lot of signals.
Hope you guys are hearing that.
Maybe someone will come and help us. We're not starving. Yet. The reactor at Celine might be the only chance we have against this endless ocean.
Endless.
You know it, Sparrow.
Wish it.
Owl thinks you betrayed us, but you must have had a good reason for leaving us here. I hope you make it to Celine. I hope you finish the reactor. For all of us.
Interesting, some story going here now. Sounds like things were rough. We have a security camera taking a look at us. Do you think we can like meow at it like in Stray? My guess is nothing happens. We need water. Lexi says you can hear it just fine. Okay, great. Thank you, Lexi. It's a little low for me. But, you know, everybody's headphones kind of are different. We made it to the top of the tower, peoples. Oh, and there's a person. Achievement unlocked. Is there a utopia? Utopia? People? New note added. Okay. Nope. Didn't want to throw that. It's Y. That's what it is. Radio tower. December 12th, we stopped for the night. Owl climbed the tower. Radio still works, apparently. Should be 2 weeks before we reach Celine, but the team's not responding. You might say things are a bit tense. The other facilities are underwater. Yikes. So, if Celine is lost, we've got nothing, and now Sparrow's not talking to either of us. I really hope we're not the last hope for humanity. Cuckoo. That was December 12th, and then February something. We picked up a lot of signals. Maybe someone will come and help us. We're not starving yet. Yes, so these are the notes that they just read to us. Light changed all of a sudden there. Something happened? Interesting. Alright, well, this is Tala. Let's see what Tala's got going on here. We're just going to take her stuff, apparently. And the recycler plant. There it is. Alright, very good, very good. We're making the progress. We're making the progress, folks. What's up, Tala?
Hey, a friendly face. Wondering how I ended up here? Long story. Really, really long story. Anyway, nice raft. If you need any repairs done, let me know. I've sort of ended up as a maritime expert. Mainly due to the world sinking. Awesome. Let's head out.
I can now play Tala. And she just disappeared right in front of my face. And is now a pillar of light. Well, now that's pretty special. Tala went to go be with her ancestors. And you can just regenerate her in, and then she repeats the message, I'm sure. That's cool. That's an interesting way to do that. I got my spear out of my hand and put the soup instead because she said a friendly face. It didn't seem like it'd be that friendly with a spear with a metal tip pointed at her. But anyhow, here we go. We've got our first bits of the story done. That's fantastic. 2 hours, 25 minutes. This is probably the longest we've ever seen a stream not crash. So either Twitch is having a better night or my Wi-Fi is at least a contributing factor to the stream dropping. We will continue to test that, but that's a good encouraging sign. I think that we may have at least removed one of the potential sources of the rather frustrating stream drops. You guys are wonderful saints for hanging out with me through that. I know that's a little frustrating. Twitch is always going to do its thing, but if there's things I can do on my end, I will certainly always try to figure out what they are and do them. So, no rats on this particular little island. I think the next island comes, but we're making progress, guys. I'm very, very happy to say. Working our way back through here, just picking up little goodies and making sure I get everything. I don't want to have to try to find my way back. Just another quick, whoops, stairs. Quick view through most of the areas here, just to be sure. Just get little stuff here. You guys getting tired of this playlist? It is not real long, so it does kind of repeat, but it's good. I really like it. Is there anything kind of out on the edge here that we could have missed? What about over here? Oh! That was a missed jump if I ever saw one. Hello. Thank you. What else we got? What else we got? Show me a rat. Did I just hear a rat? Aha! Great. Great. Hinges are good. Vine goo's always nice. Could always use a plank, right? Alright, guys. Let's get back to the raft. I think we probably got everything that's relevant and important. A little bit of plastic in here. I suppose I could go get it. I suppose. And some scrap. We won't be wasteful. I got you, Bruce. Bruce. Alright. Let's get back to the lovely raft. Which is... Wasn't it right over here? Or is there a second rock that looks like the first rock? Or is it just that I'm remembering the rocks wrong? That could also be a thing. Can you get through these windows? You cannot. You can bop if you want to. Alright, let's make a swim for it. There's Princeton. Gonna have to dance with him for a minute. Oh, there went our spear. I got the timing down now, buddy. Your shark meat is good as cooked. Unless you come out of nowhere like that. Let's get back up on the boat. I don't like fighting him at night. Not fun. Hard to see him. Let's get all of our food topped off. Research our blueprints. Woot woot. That one is already researched, apparently. How's that possible? I am confused. Don't you have to, oh, you have to learn the stuff. That's right. That's right. Yes. So you have to research and then you choose to learn. It's an interesting system that they do here, but yes. Recycler has been learned. Woot! And... do I have to scroll through? Yes. So I am confused again. So these are all learned. Shouldn't I be able to learn something from this? Isn't the purpose of research to learn? I did not see the headlamp or the headlight in here at all, but apparently I can't learn it? Why would that be? Okay, there's our recycler we just learned. So I just need to be more patient. Like actually look through and carefully scroll. All this is already learned. Okay, I'm curious now. So can we now, it should be in, I would think, tools, right? Or navigation. There's the receiver. I would think it would be considered a tool. But to sometimes put things in weird places, like I say. They really do need a search function here. So it seems like we still can't make it. It shouldn't be in here. Protons doing the proton things and being confused. Scrolly scroll, 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 scrolly scroll. Is there something else I have to make in order to make it? There's our receiver. There's our recycler. Oh, it's there. So that's weird. I had to learn the recycler, but I did not have to learn the headlight. It's a feature. Okay. Well, now we got a reason to make more batteries, so we're going to use up our copper. That's excellent. And discovering things in this is always fun. So, yep, we can now make a headlight. We can make a headlight if we want to. And now that we have researched, we can literally toss the stuff overboard. Bye! I think I left this one in here, didn't I? Yep. Bye, Felicia. Okay. Making all the progress, slow though it may be. Did our stuff get fully cooked? Nommy noms on the shark meat. Ah. Gonna eat all three of them. Top off the water. I think I got salt water in my thing here. Oh, just a sip. We'll have to wait for that to finish up. But, lovely. All right. Progress. Yep, you can bop if you want to. You can leave your bop behind, Phoenix. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Bop, 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 bop. He did an awesome, awesome job on it. Ellie Beatmaker for the win, peoples. Okay, that's our explosive goo. Let's see. Explosive goo. What a name. We will do this and that, and then we can put that in there, and let's see. I think I need to make more nails. I forget how much. You use 2 scrap for 3 nails, so I'm just trying to make room. Where are the nails getting created? We have 4, so that gets us up to 16. We can make 1 more. Does that? Nope. I'll just have to, wrong button, wrong lever. Alright, I'll just have to put these in here for now. Bolts can go here. And I'll do the cleanup and stuff later. We're coming up on 3 hours here in a few minutes, so maybe we'll find some more stuff to do and some more stuff to get into for another 20 or so minutes, and then wrap it up at about 3 hours. I've been kind of thinking the 3 hours is a pretty good place to stop my streams. That seems to be fairly standard. So, about what people kind of normally would expect, I think. Not that I have to stick to that, you know, you don't have to, but it's nice to be able to give people what they're fairly used to. Phoenix is pondering. So, Radio Tower Island is done. Accomplished. Finito. Awesome. Love it. Finally have made our first step into the story in Raft. And my hope is that we'll be picking up and doing a lot more. Recipe, barbecue. What does that mean? I didn't want to put that there. Let's put it here. Where is the very perfect location? Let's say here. So, cooking pot, barbecue. You need, is that, I assume that's boar steak or boar meat, and fish of some type, and chicken wing or seagull meat, and a mushroom. That sounds yummy. Delish. The fish was delish, and it made quite a dish. Jelly, if you're listening, I bet you remember that one. Phoenix, you might remember it too. The fish was delish, and it made quite a dish. Okay. We got some goo. And some metal to put away. Metal. Drinking the water. Refilling the water purifier dingamabop. So, let us see now what our receiver has to say about where we need to go. Interesting. So we maybe need to sail away from this for a bit before the next one will come up. We can do that if we want to. You don't recall the fish was delish, and it made quite a dish. That is another Homestar Runner reference. Okay, Banner says we need to go this way. So I think all we got to do is turn the sail in the direction of travel. Because I don't think we're going to bump anything over here unless there's something over here. Nope. I think we're good. We can just go straight back into the Flotsam and Jetsam stream. The anchor is downstairs there, Proton. Pull the lever, Croc! Wrong lever! Goodbye, island. Thank you for giving us all your stuff. We salute you with soup. We'll pour out this plank for our homies. How do we drop? How do we drop the plank? There we go. One plank for the homies. In salute. I guess. Homies didn't want the plank. Is it the walrus and the carpenter? I remember references to that, but I don't actually remember the walrus and the carpenter. Phoenix, enlighten us what the walrus and the carpenter was. Because I honestly don't remember. Okay, we got about half a battery left, a little under, for that. And yeah, this playlist needs to be a little bit longer, but it's definitely good. Like, I'm jamming, you know, I'm enjoying it. So I guess we'll just put this sail away. Sail away, sail away. Apparently I'm just gonna sing all night. I guess that's what I do now. Did we get everything all cooked up? Lovely. May as well just finish it all off. All right. Phoenix says it is a poem about a walrus who led sweet little baby clams to the death. To their death? Oh. What a... Oh, you know what? I think that's right. Isn't that like one of the things that came out of the book, An Alice in Wonderland? That was one of the little poems that he included in that, wasn't it? God, I read that book so many times, like forever ago. Yes. Because he had like little poems. That was so interesting how he did that. It's like nested poetry within the story, which is such an interesting innovation to me. Very, very cool. Yes, that's right. I knew I remembered the title. but I didn't remember what it was. Okay, so we have to get a little ways away, I presume, from this island. And then hopefully we'll start seeing other story island locations to navigate to. So we're back out on the open water. Back out on the open water. All right. 2 hours, 44 minutes. What should we do, guys? Oh, it's pretty. Wait. I'm looking at the, it looks like it's not populating the names. I didn't notice that. Pretzel Rocks is not populating the names for some of the artists. Looks like it did some of them. Like, it just says star, 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 but then there's one below this. If you scroll up a bit, it says now playing Tramp by Giacomo Antonio Trevelli. Trevelli. So it looks like if it doesn't, I don't know if it needs data or something to know who it is, but that's a pretty epic way to stop or to end the stream here. Looking at the moonlight. It's about 2 hours, 45 minutes. We could just float and chat a little bit if you guys feel like talking. But, I'm feeling like we got some things accomplished tonight. That's wonderful. No stream drops. That's, I think that's a good sign. We may at least be on track for a little bit more quality stream going forward. That makes me really happy. So, very happy to see that. I see a couple of you who have been lurking. Not calling you out, just want to say I appreciate you. And some of them are folks that I haven't seen a whole lot of in the channel. But I remember we've played a couple of games of Among Us together and back in the day, a few months back, when I very first, I think it was actually before I even started streaming. It was right as I was just looking into it. I was just starting to get into the idea of, you know, seeing whether I could even play. But I really appreciate you being here. And it's nice to have your support. It's good to see you. If you happen to be hearing it. If not, well, the lurk is always much appreciated. Either way, whether you hear it or not. We can do a few little administrative things here, I suppose. Like we could plant a tree. I suppose I probably ought to be fishing the stuff out of my nets here. They do fill up pretty quick. I'm having a ball with the streaming thing, and I'm really, really happy that we had a good stream tonight. Quality-wise, it seems like it was pretty stable. Oh, that's right. We've got other helmet options. Like... Whoops. Oh, you can't do that? Okay. I am Warthog Man. Warthog Proton. ProtonGlitch. All the silliness it has set in us. Set in upon us. Jelly so delish, redeeming a hydrate. Yes, sir. I will do the hydrate. Along with Pando. What level is Pando? Pumbaa Proton. Lexi. MVP of the stream for that one. Either that, oh, it's hard to say because, you know, Jelly got the Homestar Runner reference. That's pretty MVP too. Your MVPs of the stream, I guess. Oh, goodness. Pumbaa Proton. I love it. That's definitely the one for that particular head. Pumbaa Proton it is. Okay, let's put away the rest of our junk. Where did I end up putting that stuff? Yeah. And I think I had some ropes up here. And we got some... Wow, look at this. We've almost got 2 full chests of leaves. I think you can make biofuel with leaves, if I remember right. And you can use... yeah, I think you can make the biofuel with leaves and maybe feathers and the shark heads as well. I seem to remember seeing things. Okay, so you got to get fairly far away, it seems like, from the other islands. I wonder if you have to have them completely off the screen. Not sure, but it doesn't automatically, like after you've visited an island and advanced the story, there isn't like a point where it changes this to the next one. You have to like move along, I guess. Hakuna Matata, no. I have no problem being co-MVPs with Jelly. Lexi and I are on great terms. This is good, surely. Being on great terms, I can dig it, guys. I was going to plant some more, let's see, do I have a bunch? I think I had a lot of pineapple, but not much watermelon last time I looked. I was starting to get some more watermelon. Yeah, I got a lot of pineapple. Can you make seeds somehow out of the mangoes? Like, is there something you can do? Crush them up and get seeds out of them or something? Apparently not. That's not a thing. So you have to get the seeds from islands, I guess. So we'll plant some seeds here for watermelon just to do it. There we go. Got our scarecrows up. But they really make you run around and chase after your health a lot in this game, don't they? Your food. I'm just so... It makes you kind of like scatterbrain. Because like you look at things and you don't realize that you're looking at them. Didn't I have rocks? Here they are. I thought they were in one of these other ones. We will put... Pumbaa Proton. ProtonGlitch. What did you call it? Pumbaa Proton, yes. Help me remember that. I love it. We'll put Pumbaa Proton back here. And I'm going to have to get building off stream and get this whole second level built out. Guys, do you have suggestions? Because, I mean, obviously, you know, the normal, typical newbie raft is like just a square raft, right? That's how most people do the things. Which I'll probably be doing mostly, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on how to make it cooler than that. Be a lot cooler if you did. We are officially full. 2 chests. So I'm gonna have to make more chests for the leaves. And pretty soon gonna need to make another chest for plastic. Okay, we got veggies here. That usually goes there. You know, I think we'll make some beef or some beet stew or soup. Excuse me. Phoenix is beat. Going to get some sleeps. Have an amazing rest of stream. I like the A. A heart amazing rest of stream. Thank you for hanging out with us, Phoenix. Always love seeing you interact with everybody in the chat. I can do some design research if you like, Proton. Oh, Lexi. First of all, thank you. I would love any help anybody wants to offer, but if it's going to put work on your plate, I mean, you got your own streamer thing to do. You've got a new computer coming, which is very exciting. I'm really thrilled for you for that. I know I keep saying it, but I really am. Like, that's amazing. So, I mean, it's up to you, my friend. If you feel like that's something that you would find enjoyable or relaxing, you want to do it, awesome. But no worries if not. I'm gonna park us over here by this island, I think, and that way we can get some more, maybe some seeds and things. I heard the cook pot finish up here. Soup. What else do we have? We got 4 more potatoes, and then we're down to the 2 stacks. We've only got 5 of these silver algae. Oh, did you see that? He took a nosedive right off the side. I'm going for it. That was great. We're going to get bit, but, you know, I'm getting him. We're getting bit. Oh, we're getting so bit. Yeah, there he comes. Okay. Can I get it in time? It takes forever to pick it up. All right, Princeton. I'm just trying to pick up my dead bird here. He got yeeted right off the side there. Let's not lose sight of him. Okay, there's the bird. At least I got the anchor down. We seem to be doing okay against Mr. Princeton here. So far, so good. I suppose I could always use the bow and arrow. You know, Princeton, you got some pretty teeth for a shark. I mean, I'm just saying. You know, sharks aren't known to have the really nicest straight teeth, but those are some of the straightest shark teeth that I've ever seen. Kudos to you, bro. Well done. Way to take your dental health seriously. I think the longer you stream, the sillier you get. Isn't that how it works? You, on the other hand... Did I see his eye just move? I could have sworn I just saw his eye move. He's supposed to be dead. That is, that's a very uncomfortable looking bird. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, do I have to go from under? Okay. The way they move things around in here, like, it's hard to pick things up. This game, it's definitely like, that's a challenge. Things are always bobbing and moving around. I don't mind helping you, dear. I've not got a stream planned till Monday at the earliest. Okay. I will keep an eye on your Discord to see when I can hop in. I think some of the time my problem with supporting streams is just whoops, it's not water I need, although I can top off. It is foods that I need. Some of my trouble with getting in and really spending time on streams is that it's when I tend to be working on stuff, so it's hard for me to really, like, I can lurk, and I will definitely try and do more of that for you, Lexi, because your support is so much appreciated here, so thank you. And I definitely want to offer mine to you in return. I am so scatterbrained, I forgot to make the soup with taters. So we're just gonna do some cooking. I am happy to report that it seems like, okay, yeah, we parked to get the birds, so we need to unpark. Get a little closer to this island, and then we'll park over there. Where is it? There it is. Are we headed basically towards it? I think we still need to cut in just a bit. Yeah. That's pretty much right about where I think we're going to want to be. Gonna hop off this side here onto the island once we get there. There we go. Oh. This thing is finicky. Just really finicky. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's way more of an adjustment than it should be. Alright, that's good enough. Pull the lever, Kronk. Okay. So this is where we're going to drop off for tonight, guys. As I said before, dear friend, I will always try my best to be here for you, to support you. Well, Lexi, I do. I really do appreciate you. I think you already know this, but obviously there's no obligation. Just because you've always been so supportive doesn't mean you have to continue to be, or that I expect that. I just appreciate you, you know. And if you're able to hang out and support, I love it. And if you got other stuff to do, you know I understand. We all got things to do in life, right? So you got big things and doings happening. Watermelons ready. Boy, those watermelons grew quick. We'll get one more set planted here and watered. It's amazing that you only have to water them a single time from a little water, like a little splash from a water bottle, and then, you know, 5 minutes later you have full-grown watermelons. That's pretty impressive, I gotta say. Oh, goodness, goodness. Well, guys, just over 3 hours. Feeling like that's a good place for us to stop here. So, as always, thank you very, very much for hanging out. I hope you had a good Friday night with me and with each other. I'm going to drink some vegetable soup just for the fun of it. Cheers to you all. I'm actually going to go eat the rest of my dinner in real life as well. So, happy Friday. Cheers, everybody, in my squat cheers position, apparently. But soup bowls up. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. We need to figure out somebody to raid. But cheers. Let's take a look around and see who's on. Casual Carrot is on. I don't think I've ever raided Carrot. If I might have early on. He's doing Minecraft. Lena is doing Minecraft. There are some other people doing Minecraft. Melly. So I do want to raid Melly. I may wait till the next time I stream to do that. I'm kind of feeling like jumping in on Carrot's stream tonight. That's the way I am. My friends are always so important to me. Their happiness is my happiness. It was a lovely time. I really enjoyed this game. You have always really seemed to enjoy the Raft streams. You seem really, I mean, I think you seem to enjoy all of the streams, which is really, it's very flattering, and I really appreciate that. That you like to hang out with me, and to see you interact with everybody else makes me really happy. But it does seem like Raft kind of holds a special place in your heart, Lexi, so that's cool. I'm feeling like a Carrot Raid tonight. He was having connection problems and all that stuff, and he managed to get through an entire Minecraft bingo stream the other night. It sounded like he got through all of it without a disconnect, or at least quite a bit of it. At one point, he had not had a disconnect. I remember Griffin mentioned it. I'm in love with water. What can I say? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I really do. There's no question they captured that feeling of being out on the ocean. That sort of bobbing, weaving, everything is kind of in motion all the time. It's definitely got, I mean, they really got the physics to feel, I don't know about 100% realistic or ultra realistic, but it feels right. You know what I mean? They nailed it. So, all right, guys. We are going to wrap it up here. And I think we will go right in on Carrot. Let me just see. Make sure he's like not just about to end his stream. Oh, by the way, when I raided out the other night, I apparently didn't get one of the T's in for TTTFP. For Trouble when we tried to raid her the other night, so that was fun. That raid went nowhere. Good times, good times. Newbie streamers. Let's go over to Carrot's stream. Waiting for an ad here, guys. You should give Carrot some Proton love. There's your raid message if you'd like to use one. If you decide to hang out. I hope you like the new layout. I'm enjoying it. It's taking a lot of work, I'll tell you that much. That's for true. Okay, Carrot. Carrot has been going for almost 5 hours. Wow. Okay, let me see whether it sounds like he's about to wrap up.
Maybe you should take notes. High five. Yeah. Go team.
Oh, he just got
Just
raided.
putting stuff away, maybe
How
you should
funny.
take notes. I deserve that. 100%. 100%. I get it. I get it. Thanks for your help, Herb. Finger guns raiding in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So we'll find
What
out.
Timing. We were just about to wrap up.
Okay, so he is about to wrap up.
But
That's
we're
kind of
gonna
what I
stop over to
thought.
say hello
5 hours
to
is getting pretty long.
How's it going?
I'd love to raid Carrot tonight, but I think we should probably raid someone who's going to be on for a while.
Now,
There's Carrot's raid pop sounds. Great stuff. Thanks, Lexi. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, you know, it's a little better. It's a little better than just like a static image. It's got a little more to it and got a little branding on there of a kind. It's a newbie look, but it's a little less newbie than the brand spanking new newbie kind of look. Who else we got? Sanity was on. I think I remember hearing people say they like Sanity. Lena is on. Haven't rated her in a while. And we had talked about Melly. You know, we could go raid Melly. Let's go raid Melly. if you can't hang out, totally understand. You know, she'll understand too. But maybe if you can, just stick around to say hello to Melly and give her some love real quick. Let her know that we're thinking of her. Minecraft, Melly. Okay, raid is getting created and ready to go. Happy Friday night, everybody who's still in. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. It's a great stream. Really great to see the stability of the stream improving with that Cat 5 cable, it seems. We'll have to test more to know for sure that's what it was, but that is definitely a very encouraging sign. So I'm going to wrap us up, and we're going to head on over there. You guys have a lovely night, and I will be streaming more this weekend. Trying to get back to some kind of a sort of schedule, as I've been sort of feeling it out this last few streams to see kind of how it feels and how the back is going to handle things and the hips are going to handle things. But I would like to get to some actual regular days that I stream, you know, maybe 2 nights a week, and then have 1 or 2 that are just sort of pop-up streams when I feel like it, maybe to start with, and we'll see how that schedule feels. So let's head on over to say hello to Melly. Oh, I suppose I should probably pull up her channel, because it's always good to be able to hear when the raid comes in. It takes forever. All right, we got just a few seconds here. For some reason,
Oh my goodness, let's go. There we go. ProtonGlitch, what are you up to, my friend? You sneaky McSneakerson. Hello.